Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of your Daily Dose, coming at you from the Mini Whale account, D, of course, Gold. And, well, for those that like to get a little bit influent with these events, this one's for you. So, I don't know if you are living under a rock or you've just accessed it, but we have the Grand Reboot. Now, this video is a little bit late, and specifically, it's because I'm not pulling for this character, and I'll get into the reasons why. We'll do a little bit of review about Old Mate Mentor, Zetphr, and all of his abilities, and potentially why I don't think he fits within my scope of a team. So, for all intents and purposes, if he works for you, congratulations. And we might be able to see if we can battle against one of his builds. I think there is a team that I saw in the Championship League with him, so if we can track them down and fight them just to see what he does, if he stay alive long enough, because there are absolutely whales out there. But for those that are interested, we'll be talking about that. The most interesting thing that I think is that there also is, well, it's, in my opinion, a decent support functioned selection chest, or should I say, it's not really a chest, it's a selection of heroes. These all sort of fill within the scope of support, in my opinion. And of course, if you are looking to maximize Old Mate Whitebeard, yeah, he's absolutely worth it. A funny note is, I believe this guy over here, Mr. Gold, Mr. Glint, he's required if you are going to build the new hero, so you might need to roll for him, but we'll get to that in a second. As for the startup feature, hopefully by the end of this video we can test the theory out, so stay tuned for that one. But for those that are curious, basically, if you've unlocked that hero in any of its forms, like its 5-star form, you will be able to select it as the lock hero, and it's pretty much stock standard, as you know. This is a great opportunity to level up some of those star heroes that have been chilling in your bag. If you have enough copies, go for it. Maybe you can get some free stuff and just get some of your resources returned to you. Fantastic nonetheless. I absolutely recommend taking advantage of that, particularly if you have some food that you want to build, because there are a couple like Sabo 5-Fist. That is technically food. There is a couple of food heroes that you can build. I think Big is one of them too. So if you've been lucky enough to get some of those copies, go ahead and do that. Now, moving on, the Extinction Plan. That's pretty much a challenge as many times as you like. You can spend gemages to attempt some of these ones. We'll do an example of it. Basically, it is you versing the NPC computer. Now, you don't necessarily have to sit around and watch the end. It is pretty self-explanatory. I feel like everybody can figure this one out. Sometimes you do get better RNG than others. So if you're on the very edge of, say, going from level 10 chest to level 11 chest, maybe it's worthwhile not accepting the reward for that round. Maybe it's worthwhile re-attempting and seeing if you can get that additional chest. And the reason being is, we'll just skip ahead. The reason being is, if you're close enough to go to level 11, maybe you just go ahead and confirm or go back, re-challenge. But at the same time, you realistically are only going to get a certain amount. For 200 gems, realistically, it's the same as purchasing one of these additional attempts. But you do get some shards, so maybe that's a good thing. Now, as for the top-ups, we're going to grab that because, you know me, I like to top up. But outside of that, there is a couple of other events that we can talk about. Now, this treasure hunt, we are going to be going balls deep, so stick around for that a little bit. I think we need to discuss this other hero first. In a little bit, we're going to be doing that one. So, Mentor's Gift. Is it worth buying these? For $1, absolutely. If you are a light spender, grab those. Maybe you get really lucky with a Yamato shard, a Zetphr shard, or Oda Hime shard. Who knows? I personally would have liked Kaide to be in there, but he's been replaced because obviously he's not the newest or the top 3 newest heroes. But let's just have a little bit of a squiz at the big man himself. So we're going to go to the hero galleries. We're going to go to the Olmec. Going to go over to the Marine, scroll all the way down, and boom, there we go. The ultimate Zetphr. Now, personally, I feel like if you're not going to be getting this guy to 10-star this event, at least get him to 9. Otherwise, maybe skip it. The only reason I'm saying that is because his character is going to be a long time before you get access to it through like the profit summoning, the swaps. A lot of the other events are not going to have this guy, and if they do, it's going to be at the very, very end of that event. So the chances of you getting it for free to play, maybe not that fantastic. But if we actually nut out, have a little bit of a scope, maybe delve a little bit deeper, what is this guy actually meant for? So he's a Marine. First things first, he works with other Marines. Keep that in mind when you read his skill sets. Zetphr plots to destroy the world. This is step 1. Weakens the enemy and strengthens himself. Absorbs 12% of all allies, sorry, if I can speak English, all enemies attack and grants to self. So basically absorbs. And then he gets a buff in the first 3 rounds every 4 rounds. So essentially he can repeat that and he can stack up to 15 times. Meaning he's not really a great pick for how should I say this? He's a little bit of a double-edged sword there. So he gets stronger as the fight goes on. Okay, skill number 2, this is his passive. All Marines get an attack plus 6%, undispellable, fantastic, pretty stock standard at 10-star. Now his second one is step 2, protects himself. At start of every round, sacrifices max HP by 15% to grant self 1 shield at 147% of attack. Last 1 round. So he sacrificed HP, but he stacks all of his attack because he steals the attack from the enemy team. Then, therefore, he buffs his total attack percentage and he gets that as a shield. Sounds pretty good, but there's more. Next, and the last thing, Zephyr's plot to destroy the world. Final step, Battle Smasher, self-crit, 100% temporarily. Of course, that means he has maximum crit chance, which of course factors in his crit damage. Deals 900% damage, split between all enemies, up to 800% of attack to single target. Has 55% chance to seal target with Sea Stone for 2 rounds. Can't basically attack. And essentially casts this in round 4. After he fires Battle Smasher, strong recoil force, puts him in a stun lock for 1 round, undispensable, and all returned attack is basically sent back. So everything he's stolen goes back to the team if they're quote-unquote still alive. Now, 900% battle damage is pretty significant when you look at other statistics. And of course, he is stacking all of the energy he has essentially stolen from the heroes. But remember, this is round 4, and remember that he will be stunned after, essentially being useless. Now, that doesn't mean that he won't get a shield. I'm not saying that he won't. But at that point, is he necessarily viable for PvP, or is this guy a PvE hero? I feel like with his attack stealing abilities, he's very much an idea for a PvP team. But the grand scheme of things is he's a little bit unreliable when it comes to the damage output. That would be my first take. Now, I could be completely wrong. This guy could be an absolute monster. I'd love to check him out in action, which we might be able to have a look later on down the track. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Awesome, reduces attack, AoE boost, keeps him alive to win, 1-hit wonder. There you go. A thick boy, oh, okay, this guy's an AoE beast. He always dies. Interesting, a little bit of a mixed comment if you were to actually go through and consider a lot of the play base. Now, I'm not saying that you can't build him around a sustain team, and certainly can build him around a crit buff, crit damage, and attack damage buff team as well. I do see him having that potential just to wipe out the enemies. But again, he has to wait until round number 4. That's the little bit of the cinch. That's the trade-off. He has super high power, can debuff, destabilize the enemy team, can stay alive with his shield. maybe he can do enough damage to substantiate him taking up a Marine slot. But just be aware, he is a Marine, so there are potentially others that you would want to focus on. Let me know in the comment section down below. Have you built him? Is he powerful? Is he a little bit of a well, I was going to say something else. A one-hit wonder? I don't know. I want to see him in action. I'm definitely going to go and see if I can find someone that has built him and versed them. But in saying that, let's go back to the Grand Adventure. Now, of course, for those that are not aware, the summoning gift is active, and on my free-to-play account, I've resigned myself to save up 500, 600 copies to get the guaranteed. Now, this is for those that have been saving from year dot. I highly doubt anyone, even if you are a whale, can actually or should actually, be paying to get the 600 pulls. There are just better ways to spend your gems or better ways to spend your pulls. The only time that I'm going to say that it is worthwhile, potentially as a whale, to go for the 600 is once you've maxed out your summons here. Now, for those that aren't aware, and this is a little bit of a pro tip, if I can go back into the shop, let me have a look. Let's go here. A little bit of a pro tip. Once you hit that number 300, you do not reset these additional rewards. And at that point, you are only pulling for copies of Zetphr. Potentially, if you are trying to max this guy out to 13 stars or E3, you might consider you might consider converting some of those scrolls into the other summons types and going down that path, because there is a guaranteed then. Really, it just comes down to what you want. If you want food, if you got enough resources, forget about it. I mean, it's nice, it's juicy. They give you summons, they give you shards, they give you ghosts, they give you copies of heroes. Ultimately, your decision. That's just my take on it. Maybe you get a little bit more bang for your buck, because you will be whaling pretty significant if you are looking to build this guy up. We all know the facts. We all know the math. Now, of course, you already know this. He's got his own separate thing. If you do build him to 13 star, you're going to get a lot of resources back. It is what it is. Take that as a grain of salt. Moving on to a little bit more of an exciting side, in my opinion, we are going to be testing out our theories, seeing if we can get to a couple of floors and maybe get some RNG. Now, every floor has a different premium reward. You can select whatever one suits you. The first floor is going to be this one. A lot of the other floors actually don't have those lucky summons tickets, or they don't actually have Power of Time. Now, in my opinion, Power of Time is the most important item that you can acquire. It is very, very hard to get except for the team arenas, and they are limited to how many you can buy each week. And unfortunately, you need a bucket load if you've made mistakes. So don't make mistakes. I have made mistakes on my other account, which I will be doing a video about how to rectify some of those later on during the month. Now, for me, I'm going to go and try and get ahead of this a little bit early, just in case I want to revert and grab some food from heroes that I'm not going to use. For instance, I don't think I'm going to keep Grand Line Zoro. I think I'm going to replace him for somebody else. I believe it's going to be Marco or Kitakuru. I don't know. I'm leaning towards more DPS, but Marco is an absolute beast when it comes to support. So I am thinking like long-term, him and Ace synergize really, really well with the sustain, the shields, and the ability basically to heal through both of most things, remove debuffs. I think one puts someone to sleep. I don't know. I haven't read through all the skills yet, but I'm pretty certain that I'm going to need a lot of these bloody things. So let's go ahead and try. Now, as you can see, each level has different drops. There are other things that you can get. Obviously, some have all more random selection chests. Other things have more. Now, you can swap these out at any time until you get that reward. Then you can't. Once you have got the main major reward, you'll actually go on to the next stage. So keep that in mind if you are trying to hunt down certain things. Personally, I think that it's all going to be RNG. Now, you can hit the auto dig function. I'm not saying you should do that, but it's up to you, right? And of course, if you want to spend some gems, the maximum you can buy is 26 of these hammers for 6,760 smackaroos. Is it worth it? Maybe, if you're very close to getting to the next level. Otherwise, probably not. All right, let's shut up and do some pulls. We're going to go in no particular pattern. It's going to make me do it one at a time. You can't skip animations, which is fine. Let's go on down the middle. Ooh, marine suit. Useless. Get out of here with that trash. We want some gemiges. We want some things that we can use. Oh, okay. All right. Giving me some more stuff that I can't use. Some scrolls. We got some of these. Let's do a little pyramid. We got some more gems. I mean, worst case scenario, we get the worst amount of RNG, and it's completely possible. And of course, I'm going to talk about where you can buy some of these stuff. Honestly, I feel like this has got to be the worst RNG, right? Where's this damn maximum reward? Maybe we need to go over here. Maybe we get lucky. No, still no luck. My goodness. And there you go. You could legitimately spend all your gems and not get the main reward. Like, I have to say, like, the last thing can't be this one, right? There you go. We went through literally every freaking thing and we finally got it. And that's fine. It's fine because we actually did get some, I would say, some decent rewards, but like, we've only got 30 left. We've only reached round number 2. So what should we select here as the main reward? I will say this, there is probably a strong deciding factor as well as to, which one you select, how many they are. I would say it is rigged, and you can fight me in the comment section you like, but I reckon it is. I say there's lower RNG to get it, or maybe it's just I had sucky luck. Who knows? I'm going to go with the rigged. But at least I'm going to get a guaranteed couple of these things, right? I think I have enough hammers left. Can you please give me something decent before I go bananas? Don't make me spend all my hammers. It's going to make me spend all my hammers, isn't it? We're going to spend them all anyway. FYI, I believe you get 2 million berries for every hammer that you don't spend. So do the math. Is it worth buying hammers and just waiting until the end of the event? I don't know. I do not know. Actually, where did it say that? Yeah, you get 2 million berries for every hammer. So, I mean, if you really want hammers, I mean berries. I mean, not hammers, but berries. I mean, 2 million berries for like 260 gems is not bad. Not bad. It's kind of relative, especially as a free-to-play. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We got the Ruin Pack. Didn't require a great deal of effort. We still have 14 hammers left. What is this one? This is Courage Necklace. Don't want that trash. Multiple useful repairing Mary in ship maintenance. Repair gain 1 3-star artifact without it. That's kind of late game. I think that's like level 110, 120. I mean, sure. Do I really want these ones? These are the Ghost Summons tokens. I mean, you can't go wrong with Ghost Summon tokens, right? Let's just go the newbie route. Maybe we get lucky first off. Oh, we actually got 3 of those. Nice. I'd say you can probably get all of the items, but it's the one that you've actually designated for the next round. I feel like that's a little bit better. A little bit more justification there. But that's okay. We're just going to keep hunting. Maybe we get lucky. I would like to get the ghost tickets before I run out of hammers. It'd be nice. I mean, depending on how close we get, it might be worth just spending a couple of gems to see if we get it. Yeah, we can spend some gems. How about we spend... Let's get another 10 hammers. 11 hammers? 10 hammers. 9 hammers. Fine, the game's going to give you 9 hammers. Maybe it's a sign. Let's just get 9 hammers. Maybe we get... Ooh, I'd say we probably don't need all 9 hammers. Fingers crossed. We got some peaches, though. That's kind of cool. We got 4 left. What's the RNG like? What are the odds? What are the odds that the hammer... Oh, there we go. And we have 1 hammer left for good measure. Now, this one's not too bad. Obviously, you get a luxury selection chest, any 5-star of Champ, Supernova, or Straw Hat. I mean, in my opinion, maybe... I mean, we could just randomly get it. That would actually be pretty sick. Maybe it is actually, at this stage, if you do get to like this floor, it might be worth spending your gems for because that's a guaranteed selection chest. I actually feel like that might be worth it. That might be worth it. So how many can we actually buy? We can get like 400 oh, no, 400. We get 16. I'd say if we don't get it in 16, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. However, I can always come back tomorrow and purchase a couple more. I hope I don't have to. Oh, I hope I don't have to. Just give it, just do it. Just do it. Maybe, maybe we get lucky this time. Oh, I thought that was it. I mean, honestly, buying it for the golden experiences, I can't complain about that. Let's do the out ones. Let's do the outside edge. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, look, 2 million to the top one. Surely it's going to be one of these. Surely it came. Oh no. Is it the last one? Oh, all right. Well, we're definitely going to have to come back. We got 4 days and 21 hours, so that should be okay. We should be able to get enough with some gemages, I believe. How many gems do we got? Like 720? Do two more. Two more. Can we get lucky? One more. Oh, not quite. All right, we're definitely going to come back and finish that off. My suggestion is if you can get to the level 4 level, if you get lucky enough, definitely think about spending a little bit of your gemages to do so. Now, I am painfully aware, though, that the only way technically to play this is to buy these packages. I already bought 3 of them. I bought 2 today, 1 yesterday. This kind of ties in with my general guide to VIPing. Now, I will do a full comprehensive guide on what I believe you should be spending per day in terms of money. If you're interested in that kind of thing, stay tuned. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification to the channel. We'll be talking about that at a different time. Probably when I start doing some more upgrades, we can talk a little bit about what I think is better to whale on and what I don't think is worth whaling on in this game. All right, we got some of those gears though. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, coming into the last part of the adventure, I am going to attempt to see if I 10-star old mate Chopper, and we're going to have to do some pretty sketchy stuff to do this because I don't have the food. If I 10-star Chopper, do I get all of the rewards up to that 10-star, or do I only get the 10-star? Because if I get the 10-star, I mean, that's at least an E1 Chopper come level 100, world level 100. So I was thinking, if I was going to gamble anything, it would probably be now because it just makes sense. I get a couple of copies of heroes that I can actually use, which is actually, in terms of strategies, it's not bad if you do have the potential resources to do that. We're going to open this one up though. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we get some Yamato. No, we got gems. We got gems. Of course you got freaking gems. Oh, that reminds me. Before I go into it a little bit further, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? I want to do this next. I want to do this. I want to go to the ghost. I want to upgrade my ghosty ghost. Did I already upgrade you? I think I already upgraded you. Do I need to unlock you? Can I unlock you? Oh, okay. So we've got to go to this thing here, right? Yeah, I think we've got to get you like level 15. Ghost bag, sell some of these ghosts off. I think you got to get them to level 15 and then you unlock one of them. I don't. What's this one? Motivation, sluggish, bat, release you. Realistically, I'm not going to be using you. Level 15. I think this one becomes unavailable. Yes. All right, that's kind of important. I'm going to throw you in there and we'll see what we can do. Sure, and make them one more level. All right, so what I was thinking was if we can get Chopper, if we can get old mate Chop Chop, if we can get him to 10-star, that would be really good for the account, no jokes aside. But B, I want to test that theory out more importantly. So what I think I need to do is I need to do some of these summons. I need to try and get that copy of Vivi. If I can't, that's fine. That's A-okay. We're going to go to the treasure shop. I think I have enough here, so I'm actually going to purchase this. So I'm going to grab one full copy of a straw hat. Boom. We're going to pull this one out. Nice. I actually needed that. I needed one of those ones. Maybe if we get lucky, we might be able to build you. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Usopp is food. Oh, I actually had one more. Nice. Didn't really need to get that Vivi out of that shop, but that's fine. All right. So we got you. What do I need for Chopper? 10 star. I forget. I need you and I need a 9 star. No 9 star in sight. Alright, so this is where it gets a little bit sketchier. I don't know if I am close to. I think I might be so close to being able to get you. I need one more because I do not want to sacrifice Orihime. I kind of want to keep her for a rainy day when I build a champ type team. Or at least stick her in the resonance, the fruit resonance stage, because she's a really good hero. So in terms of healing and support, I'd love to test her out on some sustained teams later on. So I don't feel like throwing her away is a valid idea. So how are we gonna get copies? How short am I? Let me see how short I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I need like at least 3 more. Now I think I could gamble for the recruit orders, or I could just go ahead and build them. How close am I for here though? Let's have a look. Shard wise. Oh, I'm so close. You know what? It doesn't make any sense. We're gonna go to the arena shop. Where's it? Where is it? We're just gonna buy it. Like that. That just does not make any sense not to do that. Let's just go ahead and boom. We got the lovely food, Ivan. So let's just go ahead and we're gonna rank you up. Upgrade 1, 2, 3. Throw you in there. Boom. Oof. I might not even have enough. Oh my gosh. I might not even have enough resources to 10 star you. How much do I need? Oh, I need 10,000. Crikey. Crikey, that's a lot. All right. Alter? Yeah, okay. All right, so we're just going to do some crazy things and alter as many as we can. Maybe we get some of these things back. I don't know. How much do we get per of that? 39. Okay. As you can probably tell, we do have a lot of food anyway, so it's not a bad idea to sacrifice some off. I think every 12 you get like 150 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I should be able to at least do a couple more, I would say, before I kind of run out. So I don't want to leave myself too short, but at the same time, I can't let that get in the way of progress. So we're going to do this many. OCD much. All right, we've got 100 of there. How many of these? Oh, we don't really have many of those, but we can at least sacrifice a little bit. How many of these do I have? I can probably get rid of 4. I'm a little bit. I honestly don't like getting rid of the Emperors or the Marines, but yeah, it is what it is. I might as well get rid of these ones as well. And that should put us at least to around 7,000, I think. 66633. Jeez. Oh, it's going to be one of those ones, isn't it? It's going to be one of those. Let's roll and see if we can buy as many as possible. We're going to be grabbing these, grabbing these. Oh, yeah, I've already spent all my gems. Great. Great PB. Damn it. I really don't think I'm going to have enough. 10,000. My goodness. Let me think about this. How do I get more of these? Source? I mean, the logical answer is use gems. We might actually need to go in here and see if we can... I don't even think I have enough to pull these ones out. There's not even realistically enough there. Nah, so disappointing. Alright, what can I do? Let's see if there's any way to acquire those ones. I'm pretty sure there is not, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't believe you can actually buy the upgrade cards. Which means the only way to truly do it is to buy them through the Ascension stuff. And even then, there's probably not going to be enough. Food for thought, food for thought. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to come back once I have made some purchases. Because we can't leave the video there, can we? No. So stay tuned. I'll be back in a moment. And we're back. Welcome. I just had to do some fiddling around to get these pesky little items. Unfortunately, yes, they are very not nice to get, even if when you spend gems. But anyway, we have got it. Suffice to say, we are ready. We're on a roll. We're about to do the unthinkable. Not really. We're just going to do it anyway. We're going to upgrade old mate over here if I figure out which buttons to actually press. We're going to go Usopp, and then we're going to go U, and we actually got a little bit extra here. So, 10 star. 10 star. I actually wanted to 10 star this guy anyway. I will be in the process of 10 starring, of course, Kaido as well. But I wanted to see, was this what is required to unlock all of the other ones? Is this the test that we've been looking for? Where is this thing? Where is it? Where is it? Star up. Boom. So, there you go. So, my theory has come true. If you do 10 star the hero, even if it's from a 9 star into 10 star or 10 star into E1 or E1 into E2, etc., 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 you will get all of the rewards prior to that. So that means we're going to grab some of these juicy, juicy treats. Can't say that I'm happy that I had to spend $5 to get the rest of the resource, but hey, what's $5 amongst whales, right? Either way, out of all of these packages, I'd probably only say the first two are actually worthwhile spending on. And the rest of them, I mean, the gems are nice. I'm not going to lie, the gems are nice. You do get some gold and stuff like that, but just spend responsibly. I say that having spent $5 just to get this stupid card, but it is what it is, right? You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to risk it for the biscuit. And when the biscuit doesn't pay, well, the wallet will do it for you. So we did manage to grab all of those. And obviously, we are in a situation to save up. We do have 2 chopper copies for when I eventually make that guy into a E1. So if I decide to keep him, at the moment, I'd say he's one of the best supports out there. He's definitely in the S tier rank of supports. He feels actually pretty good. Not crazy good, but still pretty good. I like the fact that my team is centered around crit, and thus every time I crit, I heal because of his passive ability. And of course, he does crit percentage boost as well as attacks and shield. So overall, pretty damn good. I don't know who I would replace him for. Maybe let me know in the comment section down below who you think he would be good to be replaced with. Now, of course, he will lose a little bit of synergy once Zoro gets to chop. No pun intended. I am thinking of who to replace Zoro for, so again, let me know in the comment section down below who you'd like to see as Zoro's replacement on the team. However, we need to pull 11 more to get this one, so we're just going to do a 10 bomb. And we didn't, I don't think we got lucky. We didn't, but that's okay. All we needed to do was to do that so that we could at least complete this section, grab a couple more of these superior stones, and call it a day. Now, I did say that I would try to find somebody that we could actually fight, and I think in the championship round there is this guy, Error. Can I actually click on Error, though? That is the question. I don't know if I can actually fight him. Can I find him in Sky Lab? Pantheon? Should be Error, right? View? Yes, but he hasn't got the damn thing. He's got the avatar. He doesn't have him equipped, though. Dang it. Here I am thinking that I'd be able to fight him. Oh, that's a little bit anticlimactic. Is there any other way for me to actually get this guy? I don't think so. Team Arenas? Is there anyone that built him? Is there anyone that built him? Let's go through and have a look at the whales. No, you're not a whale. Yeah, he's there, but again, he's not in the squad. So, interesting. Opie is me. You didn't build him. did you build him? I think I already looked at you. Pretty sure. Well, I mean, you got the avatar, but again, you didn't. You don't have him equipped in the squad. A little bit confused about that decision. Maybe you just wanted to whale out. Again, What about down here? Did any of you build him? No. All right. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to play test him, which kind of sucks. I thought maybe there'd be an option, but obviously one person did build him. I believe that's kind of cool. Would be nice to have actually access to a test server. Let's check out and see if Chopper can actually get us through to the next round now that he's a little bit more of a powerhouse. That's a joke, by the way. Chopper's not a powerhouse. He doesn't do anything except for support. But who knows? Maybe we can get a little bit further. While we're doing that, I am going to try and get you up a little bit because I got, nearly 255 worth. Woo! There we go, 300. I'll take it. This one, the ranking rewards, is ending in 21 hours. So the newest ones is Zoro and Flow. Almost 1.2. Very cool. Saying that, did someone take my Hucky? No, good. They always like to challenge me there. It frustrates me because I'm like, well, what's the point? What is the point? Well, getting achievements, I guess. Achievements are always nice. All right. Can we actually win now that we're a little bit more fortified? I guess it really just comes down to RNG. I will actually maybe, I mean, it's always nice to watch the fight, right? But at the same time, it's like, keeps getting damn resurrected. What I was thinking about doing, is this random? It's just random. All right. Do we roll a good one? We did not. But at least we got food. I'll give you that. At least you can food these ones. So damage reduced from start of battle, damage reduction 10% for 2 rounds. That's actually not bad for Kaido. That's not actually bad for Kaido either. But if I want to sell them, you get 2,000 back. So just keep that in mind. You can sell them and you can get potentially some return on those ones, even if they are random. We can summon out 2 ghosts. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky. As if we were going to get lucky on a single pull. Alrighty. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we're going to win this fight. We're going to kill Ghost Girl. If we can kill Ghost Girl, nobody else can get resurrected. Pretty sure nobody else can get resurrected. 90% sure. Do 2 in a row, 3 in a row. Oh, we might win this. No. I thought we might win this one. Maybe. Who knows? Fingers crossed. It's a 50-50 at this stage. Who am I kidding? It's not a 50-50. I'm 90% sure we just lost this one. But that's okay. At least we'll go back to the drawing board. But there you go. I wanted to test the theory out, and we can definitely confirm if you do make that 10-star, you will get all of the corresponding rewards. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification button. Make sure you jump into the Discord and link field below. Links for the game, of course, are in the description field as well. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, likes, supports, or encouragement, make sure you add that comment to this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.